This is Stephen Middleton from the Possibility Action Network. I'm Possibility Man. I've been sharing on the subject of limiting to beliefs, and today I want to share a little more on the subject of limiting the beliefs, and I want to focus on the theme, there is no problem. Now, if you're someone, though, who is experiencing psychological, emotional challenges, depression, anxiety, I encourage you to speak to someone. That's very important. But, I have lived a long time, 7 decades, and I've experienced all kinds of emotions. And I've come to learn that the biggest problem that a person may experience is the thought that they have a problem. Do you remember the Matrix movie that came out in, I think, around 1998? There was a line in the movie where the actor was told, there's no spoon. Well, I'm saying there is no problem. Now, if you are seeing someone about a problem that you feel that you have, it might be worthwhile to go in saying to the person, to the therapist, something like this: I think I have a problem, or I believe I have a problem. Because the problem, using my life as the laboratory, is the belief that I have a problem. Now, here's what I've also discovered, and it depends upon the person that you're speaking with. Some individuals who hear you say, I got a problem, they buy into the notion that you got a problem. And then the conversation then revolves around your problem. But I want to take a step back and say that there's no problem. Give you one example from my life. Many years ago, I remember distinctly calling a sports talk show program on the radio. The guest on the program was Coach Michael Krzyzewski from Duke University, this star basketball coach who was just renowned throughout the United States. And I wanted to ask him this question. And the question was, how do I develop self-confidence? I felt that I had a problem. I felt that I did not have confidence. I felt that was holding me back, that if somehow I could develop self-confidence, that it would be okay. Looking back these many years, the problem was my belief that I did not have self-confidence. And we can get a list of things, limiting beliefs that I held, going back over the decades. I would believe that I had this problem, or people would tell me, you got a problem. And I would adopt their thinking about me as having a problem. I'm going to talk about that at another time, other people. But again, I want to say, though, that the belief that you have a problem is the problem. I am a podcast host today. Had you met me just 5 years ago and asked me about starting a podcast, I would have probably said, I don't think that I would be good at that. I don't believe that's for me, because I would not have the confidence that I could be a podcast host or a host of a television show and be good at it. Now, mind you, I graduated from college. In fact, I graduated from college with honors. I graduated with a master's degree from a Big Ten school. I hold a Doctor of Philosophy degree. I've written books and articles, but I did not believe that I was confident in certain areas, including in my profession. And I'm not alone. I met a physician at the Mayo Clinic around 2007. In fact, it was December 2007. I was being examined for a neuromuscular condition. And I was a new director of a program at a university. And I told this guy, because I was so impressed with him, I said, I want you to come to speak at my university. Guess what he told me? I'm not good at public speaking. Now, this is a medical doctor. He worked at the Mayo Clinic. He was probably one of the most brilliant individuals I had ever met. And he told me that he did not believe that he would be good at public speaking. That was his limiting belief. What about you? What limiting belief are you holding today? Remember, I've given you the answer. There is no problem. You do not have a problem. The problem, if there's one, is that you have the belief that you have a problem. And it's that thinking that you have a problem that's holding you back. I'm Stephen Middleton from the Possibility Action Network. With this brief possibility moment, until next time, good day.